season in hell. In the past, if my memory serves me, my life was a banquet at which every heart expanded, at which every wine flowed. One evening I sat beauty on my lap and found it bitter, and I insulted her. I armed myself against justice, I ran away, O witches, O poverty, O hatred, it was you that my treasure was entrusted. I succeeded in making all human hope vanish from my mind. In order to throttle every joy, I pounced on it noiselessly as wild animals do. I summoned the executioners so that, as I perished, I could bite their rifle butts. I summoned plagues in order to smother myself with sand, with blood. Unhappiness was my god. I stretched out in the mud, I drowned myself off in the air of crime, and I played some good tricks on madness. And springtime brought me the idiot's hideous laughter. Now, quite recently, finding myself at the point of emitting my last squawk, I thought about searching for the key to that former banquet, at which I might perhaps regain my appetite. That key is charity. This inspiration proves that I was dreaming. You will remain a hyena, etc., exclaims the demon who garlanded me with such charming poppies. Obtain death with all your appetites and your selfishness and all the deadly sins. Ah, I've taken too much of it, but Satan dear, I beseech you, look on me with eyes less angry, and while waiting for the few miserable items that I'm late with, you who like writers to be lacking in descriptive or instructive powers, for you I detach this handful of loathsome leaves from my doomed man notebook. Bad blood. From my Gallic ancestors I've inherited my pale blue eyes, my narrow skull, my clumsiness in fighting. I find my own clothing as barbarous as theirs, but I don't butter my hair. The Gauls were the most inept skinners of animals and burners of herbs in their day. From them I've inherited idolatry and love of sacrilege. Oh, all the vices, wrath, lechery. Lechery is wonderful, especially lying and laziness. I abhor all occupations, masters and their workmen, all are peasants and base. The hand that wields the pen is just as bad as the hand that wields the plough. What's nearer this one is for hands. I never hold a winning hand, beyond that the servant's life goes too far. The respectability of a beggar's life reduces me to tears. Criminals are just as disgusting as castrated men. As for me, I'm intact, I don't care. But who made my tongue so perfidous that it's guided and protected my laziness up to now? Without using even my body to live on, and idler than a toad, I have lived everywhere. Not one family in Europe that I don't know. I mean families like mine who derived everything they own from the Declaration of the Rights of Man. I met every man of good family.